Nanaya grew up in a bustling marketplace where the crackling of charcoal fires mingled with the laughter of vendors and the chatter of customers. The smell of charcoal permeated the air, a constant reminder of his family's modest livelihood. His father owned a small stall, selling charcoal to the local community, and from an early age, Nanaya accompanied him, learning the nuances of the business. They would rise before dawn, hauling heavy bags of charcoal and stacking them neatly in preparation for the day ahead. This life, while simple, instilled in him a deep sense of resilience and a strong work ethic. As he entered high school, the realities of his background became more pronounced. His classmates, many from more affluent families, labeled him the charcoal seller's son. They teased him about the dust that clung to his clothes and the faint scent that followed him everywhere. Though he tried to brush off their taunts, the words often pierced his resolve, leaving him feeling isolated and misunderstood. In class, Nanaya struggled to stand out. He was an average student, rarely receiving praise or criticism. Yet, beneath his quiet exterior, a determination was brewing, a desire to prove to himself and to others that he was more than his circumstances. When the time came for university, Nanaya faced a harsh reality. His family relied on him to contribute financially, and higher education was simply out of reach. However, instead of succumbing to despair, he shifted his focus, seeking another path forward. He had always been intrigued by machines and how they work, so he set his sights on pursuing an apprenticeship in mechanical engineering. After months of searching, he found a small workshop willing to take him on. This marked the beginning of a journey that would transform his life, filled with hope and new possibilities. With determination in his heart, Nanaya took his first step toward a future he had only dared to dream about. He understood that this opportunity could change everything, not just for him, but for his family as well. The first days of Nanaya's apprenticeship were a whirlwind of new experiences. The workshop was bustling, filled with the sounds of machinery and the smell of grease. His initial tasks were menial, sweeping the floor, fetching tools, and observing skilled mechanics at work. Each day was a mix of excitement and tedium, but Nanaya approached these tasks with diligence. He knew that every small job contributed to his learning and growth. His boss, a wise and seasoned mechanic, soon recognized Nanaya's eagerness to learn. He began to teach him the basics of mechanical engineering, explaining the principles behind the machines they worked on. Nanaya soaked up every lesson, fascinated by how engines functioned and how to troubleshoot problems. He learned to repair various machines, dismantle complex components, and identify issues that even some seasoned mechanics struggled with. As time went by, Nanaya's skills improved significantly. He started handling more difficult tasks and earned the respect of some of his coworkers. However, this newfound confidence came with its challenges. Some of his peers, feeling threatened by his rapid advancement, began to undermine him. Whispered rumors and petty sabotage became part of his daily reality. Yet, Nanaya remained focused on his work, driven by the desire to prove himself. Recognizing the growing tensions, his boss took on a mentor role, offering valuable advice. Patience is key, he told Nanaya, emphasizing that perseverance would eventually earn him respect. This guidance became a source of strength for Nanaya, who learned to navigate workplace politics with grace. He committed to honing his skills even further, putting in extra hours to demonstrate his dedication. Each challenge became an opportunity for growth, and Nanaya began to realize that success was not solely about technical skills, but also about resilience and character. With each passing day, he edged closer to his goals, determined to rise above the challenges that life threw his way. As Nanaya's abilities flourished, so did the complexities of his environment. His growing expertise led to increased responsibilities within the workshop. His boss recognized his talent and began assigning him critical projects, trusting him with tasks that showcased his skills. Yet with this trust came a new set of challenges. Some coworkers, feeling threatened by his progress, resorted to subtle sabotage. Tasks that were his responsibility began to mysteriously go awry, and mistakes he hadn't made were pinned on him. The atmosphere in the workshop became tense, and and Nanaya found himself increasingly isolated. This was a harsh introduction to workplace politics, one that tested his resolve. The very environment that had once inspired him now felt stifling, filled with whispers and glances that left him questioning his worth. In the face of adversity, Nanaya leaned on the guidance of his boss, who had become a mentor and confidant. Recognizing the difficulties he faced, his boss advised him to focus on his work and maintain his integrity. "Let your skills speak for themselves," he counseled. This advice became a lifeline for Nanaya, who resolved to rise above the negativity. With renewed determination, he threw himself into his work. He put in extra hours, refining his skills and learning everything he could about the machines he repaired. Each small victory bolstered his confidence, proving to himself and others that he was capable of great things. Slowly, the tide began to turn. As his competence became undeniable, even those who had undermined him had to acknowledge his talents. Nanaya learned that resilience in the face of adversity was just as crucial as technical skill. His journey taught him the importance of perseverance, and as he navigated the challenges, he became more than just a mechanic. He became a symbol of hope and determination for those around him. As Nanaya's reputation grew, so did his responsibilities within the workshop. He began to take on more complex projects, demonstrating his technical prowess and earning the respect of his peers. His boss, recognizing his potential, encouraged him to pursue further training through short courses focused on advanced mechanical skills and leadership. This opportunity opened new doors for Nanaya, enhancing both his technical expertise and his understanding of team dynamics. After years of dedication, Nanaya was promoted to team leader. This new role brought with it a mix of excitement and trepidation. He was now responsible for not just his work, but for managing a team. Initially, he struggled to balance authority with camaraderie. Leading a diverse group meant navigating different personalities, ensuring everyone felt valued while maintaining productivity. However, Nanaya soon adapted to his leadership role. He understood that respect was earned through hard work and integrity. He worked alongside his team rather than dictating from a distance, fostering an environment of collaboration and mutual support. His ability to communicate effectively and listen to his team's concerns established trust, and gradually, the atmosphere in the workshop improved. Realizing that he wanted to create something greater than himself, Nanaya began saving diligently, envisioning a future where he could open his own workshop. He wanted to create a space that not only produced quality work, but also empowered others. With every paycheck, he set aside funds, meticulously planning for this dream. His commitment paid off, and soon he had enough savings to make his vision a reality. The day he opened his own workshop marked a significant milestone in his life. It was a place where he could implement the lessons he had learned and create opportunities for others to thrive. The opening of Nanaya's workshop was a dream come true, but it was just the beginning of a new chapter. The space was modest yet filled with potential. With a clear vision in mind, Nanaya worked tirelessly to establish his reputation as a reliable and skilled mechanic. As business grew, he felt a profound sense of fulfillment, not just from his success, but from the opportunity to uplift others. He employed individuals from his community, offering jobs and training to those who had faced their own challenges. Some of his employees were former classmates who had once teased him about his background. Rather than holding grudges, Nanaya chose to show them compassion and respect. He believed in second chances and the power of redemption, creating an environment where everyone felt valued. As the years passed, Nanaya's story became an inspiring tale within his community. People marveled at how the charcoal seller's son had risen to become a respected businessman. However, for Nanaya, this success was not merely a personal achievement. It was a testament to the power of hard work, resilience, and the importance of lifting others as you rise. He became a mentor to many, sharing his knowledge and experiences with aspiring young mechanics. Nanaya held workshops and training sessions, ensuring that the next generation had access to the opportunities he had fought so hard to secure. His legacy was not just in the businesses he built, but in the lives he touched. Nanaya's journey proved that beginnings do not define endings. It was a story of empowerment and hope, reminding everyone that with determination and integrity, anyone could rise above their circumstances. His life became a beacon of inspiration, demonstrating that true success lies in the ability to uplift others along the way.